It's a story of an experience had by the famous artist Andy Warhol. I learned of this experience from this handbag. A handbag, how about that? My mother bought me this handbag on her trip to New York. She picked it up at the Museum of Modern Art in New York. And it has a design from Andy Warhol. And inside was the most curious thing. There was a letter inside, which you normally don't find in a handbag. But this letter was even more curious in that it was printed on vellum paper. And so it piqued my interest, and I began to read. Dear Andy Warhol, last week, our committee on the museum collections held its first meeting of the fall season, and we had a chance to study your drawing entitled Shoe, which you so generously offered as a gift to the museum. I regret that I must report to you that the committee decided, after careful consideration, that they ought not to accept it for our collection. Let me explain. Because we're so severely limited in our gallery and storage space, we must turn down many gifts offered, since we don't feel it would be fair to accept a work of art that would not be shown but infrequently. Nevertheless, the committee has asked to pass on to you our thanks for your generous expression of interest in our collection. Sincerely, Alfred H. Barr, Jr., Director of Museum Collections. P.S. The drawing may be picked up at the museum at your convenience. And I thought that was a very curious letter, and then I moved up to the top and I saw that it was dated October 18th, 1956. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a rejection letter that Andy Warhol received and saved. And I believe he saved it as a real testament to his commitment to not let anything stop him. Not rejection, not unappreciation, even for his free gift, his gift of artwork to a very famous museum. And I think that this is relevant to all of us because we cannot let anything stop us from putting ourselves out there, to being our best selves, to fully expressing ourselves and taking our craft to the next potential, to the next level. So here we are talking about presentations, and there's a lot of inner voices and there's a lot of external voices saying, don't do that, you made a mistake, you got to use PowerPoint, nice job, but they don't really mean it. All those things that maybe are going to hold you back from becoming the best presenter you can become. And I don't want you to ever stop that. I want you to be like Andy Warhol, committed. I want you to have the confidence to believe in yourself and your message and to put yourself out there and ultimately to become a motivated presenter.